Hello, 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 my good people of grace. This is Most Blessed from your Dating and Relationship Tips channel. Welcoming you today to another topic from this great channel. Our topic for today is going to be a complicated one. We are going to discuss it together, and if you have any opinion, you are free and you have the right to your own opinion about this very topic. So you are free to air your view at the comment section below. So today we will be discussing on family or relationship once again, on whom you think should be the breadwinner in a family. To be a family with or without kids, just two partners alone. So, who do you think should have the right to go out there and bring in money for the family? Should the man stay at home and take care of the kids while the woman go and hunt for the family? Or should the woman stay at home while the man go out there to win and bring something back for the family? Who do you think should have this opportunity or this right to say, I'm the one that is going to bring in the money? Because these things can sometimes be very complicated, because it seems sometimes like the one who is going out, who has the right to go out and work and bring money in for the family, has more opportunity or more power about how decision making on how money is going to be spent in the family. So today I think we will be looking at some of these reasons why some women thinks that they are supposed to stay at home while the men go out to bring in the money, because I'm going to narrow it down to this very stage, to this very situation. As I made mention before, I said, who do you think? So you should contribute to this at the comment section below. But my major move today is to talk about why women think they are not the breadwinner. So today we are going to be looking at 6 reasons why women thinks the man should be the breadwinner in a family. So the first reason why I think women feels that they are not obliged to be the one that will go out there to fend for the family is as a result of cultural background. What am I saying? Let's use Africa as a continent as a typical case study. You see, in our continent, Africa, women tend to be in the state of assumption that they are supposed to bear kids and take care of the kids at home, while the men, it has been like this, while the men go out to bring in for the family. It has been this way for thousands of years. It is now of recent that women now says, oh please, I can also bring in, I can learn something, I can do something while the man is away in the afternoon. I can also be on my way, most especially when the kids are a little bit older. Or she can do something at the side, maybe towards the evening time. She can go out also and work and bring in some money for the family. But you see, today, we Africans, we find it very difficult to leave the past behind and move forward. Women today, most women, not necessarily African, in other parts of the world elsewhere, also have this mentality, this cultural background mentality that makes them to feel that they are not obliged to bring in money for the family. Their primary duty is to make kids. Personally, I don't find it okay. Both are free. If both are healthy and have the power to bring in for the family, they should do that. So I see it as a cultural background. This is why women feel like that. Imagine a woman whose father is married to 10 wives and they have 30, 40 children. And all she knows is how her father go out to the farm, bring in for all the family. Truth is, sometimes, through these assumptions, what the man actually brings in is not sufficient for the whole family. But they are forced to live with the little because it's just a cultural thing. It's tradition. So hope you got that. So the second reason why I think women feels they're not obliged take responsibility financially for a family is lack of confidence in themselves. Women sometimes don't have that confidence. They're not sure of themselves. They've been so indoctrinated into this mentality that their duty is to make kids and take care of those kids at home. So they will always have this lack of confidence on themselves. If you have been indoctrinated into a way of thinking for a good number of years, or all what you know in your life and everything is about how you are going to sit down at home and make kids. So this is why sometimes women don't feel obliged to bring in for the family. Lack of confidence. All right. Let's look at the third reason why I think women don't feel obliged that they should be the one that should be bringing in the lion's share of what a family needs. Lack of responsibility. Women in most part of the world are not challenged with responsibilities. Some imagine if you are taking care of your younger ones as well. If you lost your parents and you are married, you have kids as well, and you have to take care of your younger ones too. But in most cases, people don't put this responsibilities on women because they feel she has her own kids too. But if it has to do with the man, when it comes to the man, they will still place this responsibility on those men regardless of the number of kids they have on their own. So they will say, this woman has a lot of responsibility already, so I won't bother placing my responsibility on them. So I think women don't have much responsibility to motivate them to think that they can also go out there into the world and make more and bring in more to the family. Let's dive into the fourth reason why I think women don't feel obliged to be the breadwinner in a family. Laziness. I'm not afraid to say this. Some women can be very lazy. See, one thing that negatively impacts productivity of any human being is laziness. See, some women can be very lazy. They don't think they can do anything. Once they start having kids and they just placed all their efforts on those kids, I find it good. Be there for your kids. That's why you bring them to this world, and you have to take responsibilities of their well-being. So, but when you become so lazy and you think you are good for nothing and you can do nothing, when there is a lot of things out there in the world you can do, and you just think the man should be the only one that should bring in the lion's share. Of course, look at it like this. 2 salaries are better than 1 salary. If you are indoctrinated into a culture or a tradition that tells you that you can do nothing apart from bringing kids to the world, you're bound to be lazy. And your man's productivity, he can only do as much as he can. He cannot kill himself. He cannot be working day and night. So think of it like this: if you are also contributing in your own little way, maybe a side job or a little mini job, something that you can do that can be bringing in extra incomes, thus reducing the burden on your husband, isn't that a good thing? You know, if you are bringing in just 25% of what your man is bringing in, it will be seen on your kids because you can afford to buy them certain things that the whole salary or the income of your man couldn't cover. So please, I will advise that this laziness mentality of a thing, we should try, ladies, I'm talking to you out there, try as much as possible to abolish them. Men also respect women who strive hard to support them, right? So let's dive into the fifth reason why I think women feels this they are not obliged to take care of the family finance. Lack of required education or training. Some women don't even make any effort to acquire some little training that will enable them to jump into the workforce. They think that this is the duty of a man. You know, imagine those few women. I don't know whether they're fewer, but I still see the numbers not actually growing the way it's supposed to be. Imagine those ones who has taken this bold step, who took this bold step, learn something, acquire some education, skills. Today, I think they are happier than those who refuse to do nothing about it. You know, Africans, we always feel that women doesn't have any chance in this world. Their duty is to stay at home and do the chores. No, my opinion is ladies should try as hard as much as possible to acquire some skills, no matter how little it is, that will make you get accepted into the world's working force and bring in extra to the family. We will be diving into the last and the sixth reason why women feels they are not obliged to take care of the financial responsibility of their family. Religion. Religion. You see, if there is one thing that has actually negatively impacted has actually impacted our society today when it comes to gender equality, if there's anything that has done that, I would say it is religion. Oh, my wife will go out there without this job my wife cannot do. Why will my wife go somewhere where you are not required to wear your scarf? Why will my wife wear trousers? Why will my wife be this? Why will my wife be a policeman, a policewoman? Why will my wife work as a warder? Why should my wife work as a driver? Because the men also believe that the religion doesn't allow these things. So women, because the religion tells them that women should be submissive to their husband, they easily follow up these rules and thereby become lazy, stay at home and make kids. So there you have it, my great people of grace. My opinion is that women should try as much as possible to create for themselves and increase the productivity that comes into the family. I don't support letting the man or one partner be the one that should provide for the whole family. Both are able to do this together. It's going to be seen in the family, you know. So there you have it, my great people of grace. If you like this video, please give it a thumb up, share, and please subscribe to our channel. You will see the red button out there. Just tap it. It costs you nothing. With this, I will be encouraged to put out more videos like this for your pleasure. So until we meet again on a fresh video, this is Most Blessed from Your Dating and Relationship Tips TV, sending you tons of positive energy, wishing you a very great day, and I want you to stay blessed. Peace and bye.